Coming up next, Weeknight with Ellie Muller. That's right, it's coming up next on the one and only Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it. From the gorgeous YouTube Dome Show, please leave your mockingbirds at home. We don't want to be mocked tonight. It's Weeknight with Ellie Muller. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody else, here is the only man who is brave enough to make jokes about mockingbirds. The one and only Mr. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. My name is Ellie Muller. What's up? The theme song was composed by Dominic Mathis Piano, and he's one of our Shoutout Spotlight once tonight. Along with E. Webley, Grand Below 2004. Hopefully she'll return to this program very, very soon. Pierre Kelly, R.K. Keith, Dreamy Lucario Fangirl, Mickey Elise, and Blingy. So please check all those people out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to find out what's up. What's up with mockingbirds? Birds who know how to mock everyone. Don't laugh, it's true. Now, one person loves them though. That's right, that person believes that they're funny. Wow. Just wow. Hold on. Florida lawmakers are trying to replace the mockingbird as the state's big state bird. Really? Really? Who on earth would like that? Nobody. Duh. Wait a minute. I forgot. Nobody wants to be mocked by the mockingbird. Sorry. It's time for another top 8 list. MP, Elvin, let's go. Pause. Tonight's category, top 8 reasons why not too many people care about mockingbirds. Number 8, they mock everyone. Number 7, they're very sarcastic. Number 6, they are very loopy. Number 5, they are insane. Number 4, they don't care about anybody. Number 3, they live in trees. Number 2, they don't want to do anything nice for anybody. And number 1, they don't even know that this episode is all about them. Wow. Did we just do a great top 8 list? I wouldn't call it great, but yeah, we did all right. Wow. I know. Thanks, boys. Thanks a lot. You know what's going on? Hashtag Weeknight Update, hashtag Late Night, hashtag for Awesome, hashtag Spoiler, hashtag Autism is Awesome. Get those hashtags across social media, please. It's why I like this thing, subscribing, around, sharing, and chat the comment section down below. Whatever you do, please do not go anywhere. We'll be right back with the in-between monologue, moment for everyone talking time, random advice, and this week's content week question. Remember, there's a still Weeknight Update, now here it is on Friday night.
Girl at a restaurant.
Yeah, I'll have the salad. I'm healthy.
Girl at home.
This is a dilemma, only one in captivity. A lot of people today are on the horns of a dilemma. They need new carpeting because the holidays are coming up, but they can't afford it because the holidays are coming up. Well, here's good news. Empire will put in new brand name carpeting right now, but you won't make an installment payment till 1986, after the holidays. And our prices start at $695 installed.
588-2300 Empire.
No payments till 1986.
Vitalis says it's true. A man has to keep himself under control.
I just told him something shocking, but it's under control.
First mate Phillips, the lifeboats are full.
But I'm under control.
The Vitalis pump gives your hair the control you want. It's America's leading men's pump. Vitalis sells more than all others combined to give men a terrific natural look.
I'm under control.
Use Vitalis, America's best-selling men's pump, and you'll say, I'm under control.
Welcome back to the glorious Weeknight update. And now, it's time for the in-between monologue. Here we go. We are talking about Mockingbirds right now. Of course, they will always mock all of us, so it's time for us to mock them before they mock us again. As you know, Mockingbirds eat beetles, berries, and grasshoppers. I hope that the grasshoppers won't be captured this weekend. This does not look good. Now wait a minute. Hawks, owls, and crows actually eat mockingbirds. I guess you could say they know how to get rid of the bullies. Bam, bam, bam. Now listen to this. Snakes, squirrels, and domestic cats eat mockingbirds as well. That's a well-known fact. But here's something that you may not know. If an extreme dieter gets extremely hungry after not eating anything for 4 months, then that person would eat 10 mockingbirds too. Finally, mockingbirds could be very scared right now. Why? If extreme dieters start eating them, then they will be extinct by New Year's Day. Hey, give me a break. I just told you the truth. Hey, how about a moment for everyone, huh? You know, I've made several jokes about the mockingbirds earlier, but there's a little honesty in the middle of the comment. The honest statement is this. Mockingbirds love mocking other birds. How do they do that? By mimicking their songs. They do that to everyone else too. They can mimic everything that everyone else says, make it sound like it came from them, and then make the entire world feel sad, upset, annoyed, and foolish. Mockingbirds are horrible. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ellie, how could the wonderful mockingbirds be so evil and mean? Have you been paying attention? Come on! Mockingbirds are like the comedians on the Comedy World special. But the mockingbirds are so evil that they make those comedians sound like people who are bowing down to the king and queen. The mockingbirds are totally mean. I mean, they might give you nightmares for months. I know that they're already giving the other birds a hard time. But come on. Would you say that mockingbirds are huge bullies? I certainly would. And it's a shame because they actually look adorable. Of course, that's why you shouldn't judge a book by its cover or a bird by its wings or feathers. So the next time you come across a mockingbird, don't get too close to it. It will mock you. Now, let's have a little talking time. Here we go. Now, listen to this, all right? John A. Torres from Florida Today wrote an opinion piece about mockingbirds. That's right. He had just received a pork feeder for the birds. And he loves the pork feeder. He loves the bird feeder. But he especially loves the mockingbirds. Of course, he has yet to see a mockingbird. And by the way, the mockingbird is Florida's state bird. Yeah, true story. True story. Yeah. He's really upset about the fact that the mockingbird will not be Florida's state bird anymore. That's where this next story comes in, Mom. Listen to this, all right? Apparently, lawmakers in Florida are making a law stating that the mockingbird's 97-year run as its state bird has to come to an end. Yeah? Well, it's kind of hard to take the whole thing seriously when the mockingbird is known for mimicking other birds. No, mockingbirds still eat berries. Mom, why must you bring that up? Well, listen to this, okay? Florida named the mockingbird its state bird in 1927. Mom, leave politics out of this. Leave politics out of this. Oh boy, I'll cut that out of the show. I'll cut that out. Well, don't, Mom, don't. All right. This is interesting. All right. Now, this legislative session isn't the first time it's met a challenge, but it has always prevailed, according to FGCU Assistant Professor of Ornithology, Oscar Johnson. He said, mockingbirds are famously aggressive. The one behind me here is giving an alarm call. There is something near its nest right now. He then continued, it's found here and nowhere else in the world. Now, it is the only bird that is truly endemic to Florida.
in Illinois, and it's all of us shut up. The red card is cute. But the blue, Jesus, nothing. Jesus, that's Indiana. But you mean they have what? What did you call that?
The Mockingbird.
Mockingbird. And what kind of song? You said Minnie Mockingbird?
Yep.
That shit is impossible. That's a tic-tac bird. That's not called a mockingbird. Florida, I'm agree with you. We should change that to tic-tac bird. Social media. What is that called? Troll?
But there is a poem about this whole thing. It says, in sunny old Florida, sky so blue, a bird debate is brewing anew. While the mockingbird sung since 1927, now there's a shakeup fluttering the heaven. A flamingo so pink with legs also slim, wants to strut as a state bird, tall and prim. Now far behind the bush and gray, sings a song, little buddy, the Florida scrub jay. Let's give them a crown, lawmakers said. These birds shall represent us from tail to head. One splash and fun, a beachside delight, the other's homegrown, a rare Florida sight. Aesthetic gave nods, isn't it sweet? Just one more step, the switch is complete. If all goes as planned by July 1st here, new birdie idols may start the year. Potentially farewell to Mockingbirds' reign as two flyers slide the famed train. It's not just for fun, it's Florida's pride. With feathers and wings, we all take a side.
That's a stupid ass poem I ever heard. I don't give a hoot. Listen, that didn't tell me about the bird. Is the bird gray or blue? Is the bird white or purple?
Who?
What kind of cuckoo is that? Does it chirp or cuckoo? I don't know. I've seen birds chirp. I heard them squeak.
All I know for sure is that Florida's in for a roller coaster of a year next year.
Shouldn't they have a crocodile as a state bird?
No! A crocodile is not a bird! It's a mammal that lives underwater!
We matter. I need nature.
No! You said it.
As a state bird, I need
No! No! And that's the last time you're watching that Battlefield video with Richard Dawson and that idiot contestant. That's the last time.
So how many letters are in frog?
How many letters are in frog? 4! Damn!
F-R-G?
F-R-O-G! My goodness. I'm sorry. It's just that my mom wanted to join the conversation, and well, oh boy, it was, I don't know how to explain the conversation. Let's just go into the random advice segment, and then we'll wrap this thing up. If you see a person eating a if you see someone eating a mockingbird, then you should probably tell that person to start eating regular food, because eating mockingbirds is just plain ridiculous and disgusting. Never get mocked by a mockingbird. Also, never make a mockingbird mad. That's really evil. If you pretend to be a mockingbird, then the mockingbird will be really mad at you. So please don't act like a mockingbird. And finally, you should never judge a mockingbird by its looks. You can judge how a mockingbird mocks all the other birds, though. That's cool. This is your last chance to answer this week's Count of the Week question. What is this week's Count of the Week question? Well, let's go over it. Oh. This is your last chance to answer this week's Count of the Week question, which is, what would you do if you could be a kookaburra for a week? Go over to the post section of my YouTube channel page and answer that question as honestly and as thoughtfully as you can. Tomorrow night on this little program, we will talk about kookaburras. That's right. Join me, Mild Chocolate, Christian for 80s, Bomb Making Productions, GD Cube, YouTube aka GD Cube, and hopefully Ibrahim the Dragon Ball 2004 for all the fun. Please join us. It's going to be fantastic. Well, guess what, folks? That's the news, and I am out. Peace. Go well, everybody, for a while.